What's going on, you beautiful people? So in this video, we are going to talk a little bit about something I think can be very, very beneficial for everybody that might be dealing with this, which you probably will because a lot of people are dealing with this. And what it basically is the fact that with communication, with growing as a communicator, growing as somebody that wants to connect, growing as that, a lot of the times we think like, is it normal for us to want to be growing in this? Is that like, are we some out of place person that just can't like, we don't have that skill and it's like weird that we have to like grow in this, and it's like, we feel that sometimes, and it creates anxiety, creates stress, and maybe that also goes with this too. I want you to know that communication also goes along with being able to be peaceful and joyful even in places where you might be a little bit uncomfortable. And there's so many aspects to communication and growing as a person that wants to grow in your communication that it's just crazy when we really think about it. And for me, I really wanted to share this because you might be in a place right now or you might be dealing with that, or you don't know exactly where you stand with, your anxiety and your stress and your feelings towards like, is this normal with me? And me wanting to grow as somebody that wants to communicate, whether it's on videos, whether it's in person, whether it's anywhere like that. What is this journey going to look like? And more so like, where do I stand right now with it? Like, is it okay that I feel like this? Is it okay that I feel like I have to learn this stuff? Because I'm talking about it with my brother right now. And, I was kind of sharing with him about my stuff, in my, how I've grown in terms of, being able to speak on camera, but also speak to people every day. And he was just telling me about like little things that he's seen. And, I saw that, for myself, I've had to grow through all this stuff that I've had to deal with. For me, I was very shy and introverted growing up. And I always felt like there was parts that it would affect me in every single day. Like for myself, a lot of the times I didn't want to go and see my girlfriend's family, not because like there was anything specifically wrong with them, but they were a little bit more judgmental. And it wasn't anything wrong with them. That's just how they kind of like can be. And I don't think it's like in a conscious way, but it's just more so I think maybe my mind was kind of exaggerating it too. But it's like if I go over there and I felt like if I did something like stupid, it was going to be the talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? It was going to be tough. And that was probably like I don't know. I don't know why that would get to me so much. But it made me not want to go out there and do that. And it became a big stress in my life. And it became a big thing that was really holding me back. And really was just like, I didn't know it was how much of a problem as it was. But I started to realize it slowly but surely. And I realized like, am I going to have to live like this the rest of my life? Like, how am I going to continue to go to the family events with them? How am I going to continue to go and, my girlfriend wants me to be there. But like, it's hard for me sometimes to go out there and do that. And now that I've gotten like, out of that, I've gotten to the complete opposite of that, which basically for me, I went to this party with them a couple days ago, and it was a party, and we went over there to Peter Bar Pizza, and all this stuff that I've been doing to grow in my communication, but not only just that, myself to grow in my peace, my joy, my happiness, has completely helped me be able to go over there and just focus not on myself, not focus so much on my self-consciousness, not focus so much on all that, but focus on like, I just love you guys. Like, I really love you guys. I mean, y'all could say whatever y'all want to say. I genuinely don't think they're going to say anything negative. I don't know why our minds go to that sometimes. But it's like, I just love y'all guys. I mean, like, you could say anything negative, but I know where that's going to come from. But I know that you're going to grow. You're an amazing person. God loves you. God loves us all. It's just that place that we're able to live in now. And this is something I didn't know for sure if I could get to. Because that anxiety felt like it's just a crippling, like, it's just this thing that's so much there. It's going to be hard to get out of that. But I just want you to know that if you're in that spot right now, man, being able to dive into being able to become a better communicator, being able to maintain your peace in these places like this is one of the best things that you could possibly do. And now I'm not saying the anxiety is going to go away completely, that it's just going to vanish like that. But I'm saying that there's things out there that can help you get better with it. Not only that I've realized that, communication and being able to speak, being able to talk to people, make connections with people, it is such a dance that you have to do. And I didn't know that. I thought like, okay, is it normal for me to have to like learn this stuff? But I ended up diving into like this communication coach and this girl, and she would talk about it. And I was like, okay, maybe this can help me with my videos. I ended up diving into it. And she would talk about little things here and there that I had questions to for like my conversations with people that actually ended up helping me. Also in my videos too, but it was like, switching up topics. Switching up topics is something that people actually like. People like somebody that can confidently and presently be able to just switch up a topic. Like if we can kind of both feel that the conversation is kind of like dragging a little bit on this one topic and we want to go to the next, if somebody can just switch it real quick, boom, simple. And for me, that was a little bit tough because sometimes I would feel bad if I had to like switch topic for somebody and I felt like I was like being rude or something. But that was something that I had to figure out. And instantly having that answer has stuck with me the rest of the time since then. Because now it's just more fun to have that combo where we could be like, we're talking about this and we're talking about this and we're talking about this. Same thing with these videos right here. I could be talking about something, then I could be talking about something else, then I could be talking about something else. And you guys are actually probably going to enjoy it more. It's something like that, but also, leaving conversations, that's something that I didn't know how to do that nicely, and I had to learn how to do that. There's another one that she talked about. Oh, I can't think about it right now. I can't think about it right now, but there's other things that she had like talked about. And that's just some of the things that I learned there. But then I also learned some stuff from other people, and I just learned so much also with being able to maintain my peace, being able to like visualize so that I can maintain that peace and joy, and all these things have been so freaking amazing to learn about and to grow in, because I never realized how much I actually needed to grow and how much it would actually benefit my life when I'm in conversations, but also on a day-to-day basis, man. Because like I talked about with not wanting to go over there to my girlfriend's family's house. If I felt like that was like, like I really don't want to do that. Or even just like a regular event, a regular social event. If I didn't want to go and I would get anxiety towards that, it felt like if I had something to do at the end of my week, like let's say I had this event I had to go through at the end of my week, I was thinking about it the whole week in the back of my mind. Even if it wasn't fully there, it was in the back of my mind like, I can't be fully peaceful because I have this coming up and it's going to be there. I'm going to have to go to that. How am I going to approach that? I don't know. And I'm sure a lot of you guys feel like that too, man. And if you do feel like that, I really just hope that you dive into being able to grow as a communicator, being able to grow. Because when you grow as a communicator, it also helps you grow as a person. And it's just going to benefit your life so much. And I really wish that for you guys, so that you don't have to continue to live with that. And you can start to live free. It is just a free place that you live from, that you're starting to get out of that self-consciousness, the anxiety, and living in fear. And you just start living in love, living and wanting to go anywhere and being able to accept like, hey, it's starting to be released from me. And I wish that for you guys. I know y'all can do it because I have been in that spot too, man. I've been there. I felt that. And it has just been such a journey. And I'm so glad to have gone down that journey. And I wish that for you guys too. And I know y'all can do it. I love you guys. Wherever you're at right now, I wish you blessings. I love y'all so much. Peace.